Imagine a show where fighting animatronics to get back lucky fuzzy dice is a common occurrence, where bowling to save your friend's soul from the Grim Reaper is also a common occurrence. Imagine a show where giant mechanized geese fight baby ducks so you can save your hometown. This show is Regular Show. Regular Show is by far one of my favorite childhood shows, along the likes of SpongeBob and Adventure Time, shows that y'all have most likely seen. I personally liked Regular Show so much as a kid that I went back around 2 years and watched the entire thing again. And I think the second watch around made me realize a few things that Regular Show has going for it. One of the main things is its author, who does a great job making the show, does a great job making the series. Another point is the characters themselves, who really encapsulate the series. And then third is its renowned success on Cartoon Network, the show in which it aired. So let's get into the very first point, the author himself, J.G. Quintel. J.G. Quintel was an inspiring cartoonist and animator who graduated college to do this, and first uploaded two videos on YouTube, one being called 2 a.m. in the PM, and the second being called The Naive Man from Lollyland. The second video, The Naive Man from Lollyland, features a big-headed, pink-looking guy who goes and proclaims that he's an alien from this planet called Lollyland, but nobody believes him. So he's talking to this store worker, this cashier, and they're paying for something, and he pays with lollipops. And then he just leaves. The guy realizes that he paid with lollipops, and he doesn't realize it until after the fact that Pops, the character shown, has left. So all throughout, you can see the very beginnings of his work incorporate this absurdist, wacky humor that would be shown in Regular Show. Now, let's get on to Regular Show itself. Regular Show aired between 2010 to 2017 with 8 different seasons and 1 movie, which is widely successful for a Cartoon Network show. Regular Show aired during the time of Cartoon Network where there weren't many good shows on. People didn't really have any other shows to watch other than Adventure Time, which was airing at the same time. And those two shows together kind of revitalized Cartoon Network. If you were a kid who was growing up around 2010, you definitely remember watching Regular Show. Most of you have probably seen it, at least an episode. Maybe you don't remember it, but you've definitely seen it. So let's get into what makes Regular Show Regular Show. What makes it special? Regular Show was defined by not only its characters, but also its absurdist plot. The two main characters that we follow, Rigby, talking raccoon, who's a short guy, he's usually seen as kind of dumb, and Mordecai, Blue Jay, a tall guy, he's kind of the ladies' man of the group. He's very charismatic, but they're both slackers. And then Benson, their boss, is also there. He's a gumball machine. And let's follow just one specific episode that I really remember as a kid. The episode is about they want to go to see a band called Fist Pump. And Fist Pump is playing, and they need more money because they don't have enough money to buy the tickets. So they go to their boss, Benson, and they're like, Benson, please, we need more money. We need to do extra work. So they start doing the extra work, and they start getting really, really tired from the extra work. They haven't saved enough money yet. And then a giant coffee bean wearing underpants and a businessman approaches them. And they're like, okay, we have this really strong coffee. We'll get you those tickets. So they start working to get the tickets. They finally get the tickets. And then they get drugged by the coffee bean and the businessman because they thought they were going to buy the tickets. So they get into this whole car chase. They finally get their tickets back, and they go and see the concert. Now, whenever I describe it, it sounds a bit wacky. It sounds really, really absurd. And that's because it is. That's the entire point of the show. But it's really grounded as well. The characters develop over the entirety of the season. They really show character growth. They really grow into emotionally mature characters. Like Rigby, for example, he learns that he wants to get his high school diploma again, and he goes and does it over the course of 3 episodes, and we see a lot of character growth when he's doing it. So altogether, I think what makes Regular Show really special to me is the character growth, the author himself, and it doesn't make this special to me, but it made it special for a lot of other people and a lot of other themes, was how the show evolves over time. I think that everybody can get something out of Regular Show. Even if you think it's a kid's cartoon, it's still definitely worth watching. I think every one of you should watch at least one episode. They're only 12 minutes long.